lighters, ashtrays, vapes, scents, etc. Avoid your favorite smoking and vaping spot. And brush your teeth frequently. Why do you think they added brush your teeth frequently?
That's a natural habit.
Yeah. Hand to mouth. I like that. And there's a new you coming out. Part of removing that old habit, that old person, the old you, is starting to develop a new sense of you. Oh, yes, Sage?
Because also the scent might stay on your teeth, so that's also a way to get rid of the scent.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Sage. So, this is important as we move forward. To remember, if you truly want to have a success in starting this process, removing your triggers are so essential. Okay? Practice thinking differently about smoking or vaping. Who can read this slide for me?
Just take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, or one urge at a time. Remind yourself of the benefits you are gaining. Remember that just one cigarette will undo all your hard work and preparation. Celebrate and reward each of your successes, especially the small ones. Keep saying to yourself, I am smoke free.
Amen. Who would love to be able to say that I am smoke free? Who would love that?
I would love to be able to say that.
Keep it in your forefront of your mind. I am doing this because I am going to be smoke free. I am quitting this. I'm throwing this away. I am leaving this spot. I am avoiding to walk in this spot because I am going to be smoke free. And celebrate it. Every step, whether it's small, recognize that you have done it by God's grace. You've made it through this pinnacle, this barrier, what seemed like a barrier. You've made it through. Recognize it. And this is important, this part right here that says remember. Remember that just how much?
One time.
Just one time. One puff. Even half of a cigarette. One. Just the action itself can undo your hard work and preparation. What does that hard work and preparation, what are they talking about? Your hard work and preparation. How can one puff undo, one cigarette, one vape, how can that undo your hard work and preparation? Explain. Please explain.
Because you might last a few hours, you might last a whole day, you might last a few days, but each bit that you last, just one will negate all that hard work and effort to not do it.
And how easy is it to fight that urge that comes back after you puff the cigarette?
It's not easy.
It's
No.
not. Oh my goodness.
And you start feeling guilty.
Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. There's a mental bondage that begins immediately as you fall back into just that one. And it's physical, yeah, but the physical part is done. You're done with the cigarette. You put it away, you're done with the vape. But there's something about what happens in your mind and your spirit that takes you on a negative experience. It's just really negative.
It hangs on longer.
Than the actual linger of the smoke. And that feeling inside of you is what continues, tells you, I might as well give up and keep going back into this. It's the will, it breaks your will, almost. I think it was Peter, after he sinned, he cried like a baby. It's only the grace of God that gave him the willpower to say, I'm going to go back and try again. But that fight is not easy. And that's why they said, just one cigarette, one vape will undo the hard work and preparation, not only physical, but mentally. That's what you're up against. Now, let's talk about change. Your usual routines. That's the next step. Whatever your routine is, remember we talked about it. Our lives are arranged around that nicotine rush. Now we have to change our usual routines. Drink lots of water. Remember we talked about water yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
What does water help do to your body? Cleanse, flush that nicotine out, right? Drive a different route to work. Someone help me read this.
Don't sit in your favorite smoking chair. Keep busy and give your hands something to do. Eat in a different place. Take a brisk walk and breathe deeply. Get plenty of rest. Go to bed early.
I love that. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. These are some things we can do to change our usual routine. What is missing that you can say for your own personal experience you would like to incorporate in order to change your routine to give prayer? I love that. I love that. Anything different you would do, Sister Lorraine, to help you to succeed?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I dig that. All right.
What about rewarding yourself for maybe small successes?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a great a suggestion you just said. Changing your usual routine, also recognize the reward. And we're going to talk about that also. Taking a brisk walk, deep breathing. You know what? Let's take a moment. Pastor, you want to show us that deep breathing step again?
Let's breathe again.
You can sit down if you need to sit down, but definitely breathe.
Yep. Yeah, let's breathe.
All right.
All right, so if you can, stand up. It works well from the diaphragm. Go ahead, stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah. All right, so you kind of want to breathe from the nose and then blow out from your mouth, okay? And then lift your arms if you're doing like a jumping jack. But you just go up. So as the arms go up, you breathe through the nose and then breathe out from the mouth when your arms come down, all right? So 1, 2, 3. And do it as fast as you can.